And here we go, game number 1 of this best of 5 between Emperior eSports and Shadow eSports Osiris. The overlay will correct itself after this first game, it always does. That's a good kick off to start. I've gone straight to C1. C1 with the boost up in the air. Great solo control. He must have been warming up. Nearly gets it all the way, but Genius manages to double commit that one. That could have been a dangerous spot. Can't wait to see what this Shadow eSports team is capable of as well. Obviously, I've not seen these players before. And C1 getting deleted. And there's the dunk by Mutts. Yeah, he'd be called Mutts. That was nicely done when that demo managed to put himself back into a position where he could get that dunk. And we have 1-0 in front of Shadow eSports. They have started off strongly. A Dwarf just punts this towards the net. Nexus could not make a connection before Genius can get rid of it. Pass to the wall towards C1. Mutz is out with the play. Nexus up against KM. Genius fake. Backboard. It is read by Nexus and cleared brilliantly. But KM does keep the pressure on. Genius with a big touch towards the middle. We need to see a bit more come out of Emperior eSports here. They are getting the offense, but they're just not making that final touch to get that goal. Nexus, air dribble, manages to get it all the way, he hits the crossbar. Why did my crossbar not make any sound? Everything seems to be going wrong this week. Pop up by KM. Can he follow this up? No, Dirty Dwarf can get there first. Genius does get a beat over Dirty Dwarf. Mutz up. Double off that wall. Does not follow it up as quickly as he probably should. Nexus doesn't get the ball, but does make connection on the attacker. Right, Mikey. Oh, there's the crossbar, and Genius can get the goal, and we are at 1-1. It was an unfortunate whiff from Dwarf, and Mutz just could not get there before it hits the crossbar. And we're at a tied game. Both teams looking strong at the moment. Nobody putting any punches. Genius up, tries to shoot it, but that just goes into the corner. AM back towards the middle. Dirty Dwarf tries to keep this controlled, but C1 goes in quick but cannot get there. Yep. Goes towards the middle. Nexus is up a bump attempt, but C1 avoids the bump and gets to clear. Dirty Dwarf challenge on C1, but C1 comes off the better of it. Tries to pinch it towards the middle. Oh, that was nearly a wall one, but they did not lock in. That's a 50. Nexus pass towards Mutz. And there is a shot, but Genius can get back because C1 could just had to jump. Had to force a play to happen. Oh, and KM has an open net. Nobody was protecting the Moody. And Emperior eSports take the lead. The only thing about this league is I don't get to interact with the other players. I only get to interact with one player from Emperior eSports. So if Emperior eSports win, then I will do a post-match interview. If they don't, I have no way of getting in touch with the other team, so I can't interview them. AM just get this towards the wall. That is pinched away. It's a great pinch. Takes his time, baits the first man in and just gets a pinch away. Nexus challenging that corner. Corner challenging, not the greatest. C1. Oh no, he was just out of position, and Nexus can just carry this into the net, and we're at a tight game yet again. Yeah, catastrophic mistake there by C1, and then Nexus was just there to pick up the pieces. Nicely done by Nexus there. C1 taking his frustration out on Nexus there. Gets him Danny deleted. They off with the catch, and there is another demo coming through. The aggression's now happening from Emperior eSports. Might be starting to get a bit frustrated that they are not winning this series at the moment. Genius do here. That's a great 50. That's good. Got an angle, but C1 cannot get it on target with any pace on it. KM touchdown to the ground. Nexus big touching towards the middle. Can he get the pass? KM comes in, gets the bump and makes that ball go flying past. Oh no, Genius bump C1. Team bumping going on now. Towards middle, Genius is up. Oh, there's a big fake. C1 and Nexus both delete each other, and KM can get the shot on target. Defender was just a bit awkward there. A great fake. Mutz got baited in, and Dirty Dwarf just had to go. Avoid a bump and had to go, but could not get the save. Emperior eSports up by 1. Oh, C1 touch goes down. CM. Genius up. Nexus has to make a touch here, does roll there. That's down. C1 could not connect on that one to try and put it to the wall, but does manage to get that full mid boost. Big 50 coming through. Nexus again left not covered by a single player, just on his own. But just did not have any boost to do anything, and there is a double commit coming through from Emperior eSports. Nexus in trouble, but can get the clear with very lackluster boost. C1. That's a flick down, Mutt's up. Then, oh, Genius does get a team bump again. There's a lot of team bumps coming through from Emperior eSports. AM up. Nice pass to Genius. Can be just a little bit of time. Oh, it's a great double. C1 slows it down. Flip reset. Oh, and he hits the post. Crossbar. Oh, no, is that going in? No, it just manages to sneak out. A defensive touch was not very good. It stopped him from going in, but it was still soft touched. But it was managed to get cleared away. Nexus touch to the wall. But up. Nexus with a demo. C1. But it was nearly in trouble there. There's a ping towards the middle. Who's there? Mux. Oh, C1 can just get the clear into the corner. And no, he's put it back into his own box. Get him. Not quite win that 50. There is a chance here. Shadow eSports, they need to go. Where's all the gas? Go, go, go. They need a goal, and they need it now. But it's defended, and Emperior eSports managed to hold off the offense. And we have 1-0 to Emperior eSports. Spectate. Alright, he's back. We're good. We're on the second game. Can Shadow eSports bring this back? Oh, look, the overlays fixed itself. What are the odds? C1 does get a good touch there. Nexus. They have a Shadow eSports is definitely they've had some interesting plays. Like, they've been creative. They're doing passing plays and everything. They're just especially when it comes to the demos as well. They are being very savage with them demos. Genius. Oh, that was an unfortunate block there. I think he just tried to leave it for C1, but it could not get out of the way quick enough, and his nose just gets the ball cleared. Yeah, rolls in for a challenge. Mutt does not get the catch. That is sent towards the net. Genius. Oh no, Nexus does cut in and get the save. Oh, C1 savagery. Savagery again. He went for the demo on spawn. I love it. I do that myself. Big pop by C1. Towards the middle. Oh, this post and in. The defender just did not get the read. And Congenius was just able to put it into the middle, and Mutt's just awkward there. So a minute in, we have found the first goal of this game, number 2. Maybe Shadow eSports they're in their heads a little bit after all these demo plays going through from C1 being an absolute savage. And remember, if you want to find out who the MVP is of these games, I do not announce it during the game. I post it, I go through the VOD and decide who I want for my MVP, and then I post it all over my social medias. But we will be back tomorrow. We do have another game, Royalty Series. Last day of week 3 for EU. And I believe it's Premier as well, so that's GC2 to GC3 level. Oh, and there it is! The second goal coming through from KM. It's, all 3 of them at the halfway line. And KM to just get a shot on target. They need to sort out the third man. They sort the third man back a bit. They'll be fine. Emperior eSports definitely looking proper strong. Now tries to pop it. I think Dirty Dwarf does get bumped there. Have a look at this play. I think Genius does get the bump. Oh yeah, he does. Emperior eSports bringing out the savagery. Going for the bumps and the demos. They've taken this to a 3-goal lead. 3 minutes to go. I'm not sure what rank the Shadow eSports team are, but I'm sure they're hard enough and capable enough to get 1 goal a minute. Good Julius. Ray 50. That goes backboard. Nexus with a clear off the backboard. KM comes in there, C1, he's called off. Dwarf pops it up, C1 up here, does get a good touch into that corner, great defensive play. Not sure if he went for a fade or not, oh, this could be dangerous, but nobody takes the shot, Mutz is just not committing to it. That was a good chance. And there's a bumpy play coming through, but C1 can try and carry this away. Good flick over one, gets the full boost, but Nexus cuts off the play. AM touchdown does keep control of this, beats one, beats two, but does not beat Dirty Dwarf. This is popped up. Pass down, Congenius with the pop, and it's 4-0 in favour of Emperior eSports. That was a great pop by Congenius. Look at that. Nexus did not have a chance. But we're at 4-0 now. This is going to be hard. He won. Being a bit savage on his teammate there. KM can just slow this down. Shadow eSports cannot afford for this game to be slowed down if they want to even attempt to bring this back. Genius is up. There's C1 rotating ball side, but he does leave the ball, so he must have been good common. Genius could not quite get up for that redirect. C1 is going to make this awkward for Dirty Dwarf. Dwarf has to go up. He does get the touch clear, though. C1 could not make connection to get the shot on target. Let's pop towards the wall. Genius up, back pass towards C1. C1 with the plat flip. Don't think we didn't see it because we did. Dirty Dwarf up. C1 Army hits the post, but KM is there, does not get the angle. Genius is now in an awkward spot. C1 can get back, and Nexus does get deleted. I C1 some time to get this cleared. Fakes by Genius. Pass attempt. Shot. And we have 5-0. They are not holding back this game. They are saying we're taking this in 3. Only time will tell if they will actually only take it in 3. They're going to have it all up against them for the next game. That's all about C1 with a clear. Bounces off the wall. Fake. KM. Takes his time. Gets it over Dirty Dwarf. Nexus with it clear. Goes towards Dirty Dwarf, but he has got no boost to try and do anything. He does get the catch though. Let's see one. Good chance here. Pitch towards Congenius. That's a great pass. And Congenius has great placement as well to put it behind Mutz. What a pass and what a shot. C1 and Congenius just linking up all series long so far. Nice to see what just goes for the bump. He just woke up and chose violence today. He just leaves it. He's a pop, but he's also a double commit. KM has to come in here to clean up. 30 seconds left. Well, I mean, I'm pretty positive and pretty certain that we are going to match point for Emperior eSports. Faked by Congenius, this just burns more time off the clock, not like it matters anyway. With how Emperior eSports are playing in this game number 2, they are not going to bring it back. Especially with that amount of time. They get this point, Shadow eSports will definitely be thanking them for slowing down the time. They just want this to be over, and we are going to match point. Emperior eSports playing out of their minds in that game. Anyone is free to join. And here we go. Potentially the last game of the series. Can Shadow eSports bring this back? Can they get out of this rut that they've been in? The next 5 minutes should tell us. Unless it wasn't all C1, he's trying to follow this up, but he's got no boost to work with. Does get a boost steal though. KM can try to shoot this towards the net because C1 goes for the bump, but Dirty Dwarf does well to get the clear. Nexus with a flick with that dumb. There's a double commit from Emperior eSports. Cleared by C1. Big click. And Congenius get a pop here again. Back pass to C1. C1 shot. Oh, this is the crossbar. What a play that was. That was just unfortunate. Big pop up towards the back wall. C1 does not make connection, but KM can come in to make the clear. Dirty Dwarf just get bumped into a clear by C1. C1 is being, so violent this game. I'm loving it. KM with a touch towards the wall. C1 with the big clear, but I think KM did get a piece of it. Nexus is a pass towards Dirty Dwarf. Much is there waiting to C1 up towards the wall. Gets the read. Oh no, C1 could not make a connection. Just a bit of a misread there. Pass towards the middle. Gets bumped into a continuing with that one. Managed to get to well. What can he do with this? Pass towards Congenius, but he's hit it wide. And Nexus, there's no one there. And Nexus missed the open net. You cannot be missing them. And C1 transition past to Congenius, and there is the first goal. Oh, Nexus. You had an open net. You just had to shoot it. On target, of course. Very unfortunate, and that transitions into the first goal for Emperior eSports. But nicely done, gets past KM, but Congenius is there waiting. C1 tries to touch this forward. KM, great dunk there. Great read of the play. It's popped off the wall. C1 is up. Pass towards the backboard. And Congenius could try to follow this, but backs off. But KM has to boom this with no boost. This buys his team some time to get back. We've still got 3 minutes left. There is still enough time for Shadow eSports to do something about this. Pitch towards the middle. Who could be there? Congenius gets the beat. Nobody can shoot it. Nexus tries to pass this towards the middle. No, Dwarf is there up against C1, but C1 great read to get that clear. But Zero Boost trying to take boost and ball. Does get both, but C1 ends out at the better of that encounter and nearly get another shot on net. Team pinch, double commit. Nobody's at the back. Can Shadow eSports take advantage? Or can Congenius just put this in? What a shot, what a play. Emperior eSports playing absolutely insane today. Nearly half of the game gone. But Shadow eSports, you need to do something here. Emperior eSports are popping off and you're just letting them. Pass towards the middle, Nexus with the clear, but that's just possession thrown away again. Now they have to try and get back into it. The C1 pop up, flip reset attempt. Goes to bad ball, but Mutz, that's a great read to get into that corner. Idiot. Nudge. Dwarf. Mutz has to back out of this play. That was a dangerous opportunity. Pop up from C1. C1 19 boost. Can he get back to it? Nexus does not make a connection on the clear. KM can put this towards the net. C1 is just too awkward, and now he's just all over the pitch. Do this. That's to KM. KM with a pop. C1 backs off. KM tries to take it low, but Dwarf manages to get the better end of that 50. Hold on from Dwarf. Let's get the beat on C1. Oh, Nuts gets Goomba stomped. And they cannot make connection because of it. C1 taking a wheel to the chin there. Nexus, that's a great 50 on forces. 2 players in from Emperior eSports. This is a good chance, but Congenius can take his time because Mutz does not make a great connection to put it towards the middle. C1, touch. Dwarf bumps C1. This could be dangerous. Can they do so? Can they get a goal? Can they keep their dreams alive of winning this match? Congenius getting bumped by his own teammate. C1's just been bumping everybody, even his own team. He doesn't care. He's like, are you a car? You're getting bumped. C1 will great backflip. Oh, that's a great follow-up as well. No boost. The Nexus just fakes C1. C1 getting there quickly. Trying to pass this towards the middle. Congenius can get up for this. Can he get it on target? No, he's just outside post. There is no boost available for Shadow eSports. And here is a chance. And there is the post again. I have to do a tally of how many. What? C1 comes in to make the shot. Goes to force a double commit. Dwarf pass. Gets a bump as well. This is the chance. C1 with a clear. Goes towards Dwarf, but Dwarf cannot get into the right position. C1 just taking his time, letting the clock burn down. We've got 10 seconds left. And your winners, unless they get 2 goals in 6 seconds, are going to be Emperior eSports. Congratulations to them. The first game was close. But game 2 and 3, Emperior eSports just took it. Great game regardless.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? Congratulations on your win. Just bear with me one moment. Discord.
I added a third player real quick. There we are.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
I'm fine, bro. Like my Wi-Fi wasn't, but I am.
He didn't play, that's why.
But that was a great game regardless. I mean, game number 1, that was it was super close. Both teams played great, and then in game number 2 and 3, you lot were just popping. And C1, the bumps and the demos. He was not even focusing on what colour team was. He was also doing it to your teammates. So I thought that was hilarious. So, what was your mindset going into that game against this team? I haven't witnessed this team before. I have casted for Shadow eSports, but not this team. So, what was your mindset?
Who?
All of you.
Ah.
Well, to say, any one of you that wants to talk.
Kaden can start.
No, I'm okay.
Mindset was not very good because in the warm-up, Nitro had some problems with his Wi-Fi, so we had to call Kaden out of the sleep, I think.
1 minute past 8.
And we had to call him. Yeah, but it's all worked out, so the mindset now is okay.
That's good to know. But at least that didn't really affect you in game. That might have been affected in game 1, or game 2 and 3. You were just absolutely passionate. Yeah, that's good though. At least it's sorted now, and luckily you had your sub on standby.
First time ever he came to sub.
Oh right, okay. Well, how so in these high stakes games, like high pressure games, how do you guys stay consistent? What's your secret?
Now it's Ludwig's time. Now it's Ludwig's time. He was
yeah.
scared. Now it's Ludwig's time. Come on, come on.
Oh. Repeat that, please.
So, how do you stay consistent under pressure in high stakes matches?
Yeah, I just go for the ball and I hope for the best.
You know what? I cannot ask for a better answer than that. Straight to the point.
No, but like,
don't hyperventilate, hello?
communication is the key.
Yeah.
And trust your teammates, of course.
And always keep up high pressure.
Yes,
That's how you stay alive.
definitely.
Don't lose the speed.
Yeah, definitely. So, other than that, is there any shout outs to teammates or fans of in the pasture at the moment?
Yeah. Thank you,
Yes,
Kaden,
I
for
want to
finally
thank.
showing up. And thank you for streaming
I
today.
want to thank
Yo.
Nitro for the the motivation.
Come
the
on,
matches.
come on.
Yo, Krusty.
Yes.
I want to thank Krusty's cousin Len.
Yeah,
always supporting us.
Len, come on, Len.
Yes.
Oh, the most unserious team. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's good. At least you all got the support as well. You guys are a great team, and you clearly you have the chemistry. You're fun guys, and you just enjoy the game as well.
Wait. Kaden wants to thank someone. His grandma.
No,
I think.
no, I don't want to thank anyone.
Was your grandma not watching today?
Oh. Either way, anyway, congratulations on your win. I still don't think you have lost a game on my channel, which is impressive. And I'm sure I will be casting you guys again next week.
All right.
Keep up the momentum. Keep it going, guys. It's been a great game. And appreciate you always asking me to cast your games as well, on it. Just let you know
Of
that.
course.
Yeah, thank you for always streaming.
It's all good, my guys.
Not a lot of people anymore.
Well, you have a good one. Celebrate your victory. I shall catch you next time.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
So that was it, chat. That was your MVP. Well, not your MVP, sorry. Your winners of this week's Rocket League 86th League match.